step back and it'd go for a mighty leap. Tiny Pixie Space Program. Oh, I hit something on the way down. Let's go. Okay, we're about ready to drink our potion. So that's 5 on my hotbar. We slurped. Greater Stam Tonic. Let's use our bug vision. He's weak against blunt damage. What up? Boom! Oh, lubber. Ooh. Hey, he hurts a bit. We're regenerating Stam fast, so that's good. Lubba. Lubba! Can I tame you, Lubba? I don't think I can tame you. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble. Bit of trouble. Let's band-aid first. Don't blow the health potions unless we need them. Lubba. Ooh. I don't think we can tame him. I think the grasshopper treat is reserved for just grasshoppers and not lubbers. Getting my ass kicked by fishing bait! He wiggled his legs, he scared me. I dodged. We sent it! We sent it! We got the... Oh, we got a lubber femur. What does that do? A lubber roast. Alright, cool. Well, we killed the lubba. It was an epic battle indeed, but it wasn't the tame. We have to go get a different grasshopper, like a baseline grasshopper to tame. I kind of expected that. I mean, let's be real. It doesn't look like you can necessarily tame boss enemies, but that, pretty cool. A lubber femur. The robust and rugged limb possesses the capability to serve as a formidable weapon or delicious meal. A formidable weapon, you say? A formidable weapon, you say? Let us return the bench. I know we unlocked the steak. Oh, maybe the food has some kind of... There are foods that have bonuses, too. I haven't had the opportunity to craft any of this stuff yet, like Valheim, right? Certain foods make you, again, a lot like Valheim, certain foods make you stronger. Well, there are those that exist here in Smalland, but... There's no way I make a weapon in the cauldron, right? Like Forest Delight, doesn't do anything. Here, sorrel broth. Cold protection for 50. 50 cold protection for 240 seconds. That's what it is. Cold protection. Nothing that does really... The potions wouldn't do better at the moment. The cold protection will come into play, though, when winter time hits. And that is when it's going to be big value. So I don't see anything here at that station. Let's go with the workbench. Wood club. Pet whistle. No, I don't see anything with these workstations that I have unlocked. Unless for whatever reason I would do it at the tannery. No, just herptile leather. Okay. We did a thing though. We gotta hunt down a grasshopper. We're gonna keep the treat with us for taming purposes. And the next thing we craft is the lumen spindle. So it's all about hunting spiders. All about hunting spiders. But before we can get the spider location, we have a rhino beetle to battle. And before we battle the rhino beetle, I would like to complete my chitin armor set and maybe get most of the stuff transitioned over to the great tree. But while I still have just a few seconds left on this potion, we need to take on some geckos for the leather and get a few more pieces of chitin. I think we needed 12 total, if I remember correctly. And we have 11. So literally one more piece of chitin and just a couple of pieces more of the leather, because I know we needed 4. So I think that's, well, a couple, we need 3. We need a few, we need 3. So 3 geckos, 2 to 3 geckos, and then we're battling a rhino beetle. And then, God. And then it's spooter time. Unfortunately for everybody involved, as well as myself, it will be spooter time. Spiders in every single video game always freak me out. If you saw any of my like grounded content when we encountered the spiders, I squealed. I squealed like a tiny baby. So hopefully they're not horrifying, and hopefully that doesn't happen in Smalland. He said optimistically. Oh sweet, I got a 2-for on that one. 2 on that herptide hide. Let's go ahead and use one of the good bandies. What was that noise? It sounds like locusts or something. This is, I mean, killing with the sword, the flint sword, is like, oh, 2. Big. It's like night and day from, if you remember a while back when I was battling one of those with a wooden sword. It is absolutely night and day difference with the flint. We'll go ahead and battle this beetle. I'm not even bothering to dodge. I had full health. So we're just sending it. There's 3 chitin. We got it. Do we have the insect fur on us already? We still do. Let's head right to Scotty and reap our rewards. Scotty's base. What's chasing me? Oh, it's one of those freaking dawn ants. Well, I'm about to make short work of you. I got a flint sword. You mean nothing to me now, you petty creature. Oh, remember the grasshopper entrapped at Scotty's. I just remembered. Okay, we're gonna kill this dawn ant. Goodbye. I think I one-shot him. We're gonna reap our reward, Scotty. I did it. Every time I forget to go to the craft section. I know what I'm missing. It was. I didn't make it into leather, and it was 16 chitin. Cool. Cool. Let's try to tame the grasshopper. No, we can't get in here. This is fluff. I thought this might have been a free grasshopper situation. But this is just fluff. All right, I baited you. I baited everybody, including myself. We need more chitin, and I gotta make leather. Okay, so in case you haven't been paying attention, this is definitely the first time we've returned to Scotty to make our armor. Definitely the first time. We haven't come here before without having the materials. Oh, God, I do it every time. Every single time. I always forget to see down. Okay, chitin pauldrons. The last piece, the full beetle armor, has been crafted. I feel like I should get an achievement for this. It was that much. So the protection on the stone was 2. The protection on the chitin pauldron is 4. Our total protection now is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, was that right? I'm doing napkin math in my head. 3, 6, 9, 13. Yeah, it's 13. I was right, I think. 3, 6, 9, 13. 13 total protection with edged resistance of plus 3, 6, 9, 12. Edged resistance. So anybody that does edged damage is going to do less damage to me. Now that we're fully kitted out, we need to appreciate it. Looks good. Actually gives me like some samurai vibes. Truthfully. It's pretty cool. I like it. Like beetle samurai. Says that grasshopper over at Scotty's is absolutely nothing but bait and a total fake. We're out here in the real world, the real small world, the small land, if you will, but where you might remember here on the map, close to Kalev. We had spotted this grasshopper that was out here a while back, and I was like, oh, we'll have to go back out here and try to tame this one. This is the one we're going to go after since the Scotty one is bait. I made like a little bit of just a bridge. It's literally like a single foundation and then some tiles to help me get over this, and a bed just in case I die. This, ooh, he's coming at me. Okay, yeah, let's go. Like, we're going into it. This river is just like really dangerous, so I didn't want to run the risk of like drowning. Oh, I thought he was onto me. We have the treats in our inventory still. Give you a whack. Let's not damage our foundations though. Okay, we don't want to hurt you too bad. We should be able to tame you now. No. I'm not getting the taming prompt. Okay. Let's tactically retreat here for a second. Oh, leave me be. Tactical retreat. We're advancing in the opposite direction. It's oh good, an ant's here too, he said sarcastically. All right, let's test something. Here's what I'm gonna test. I have the chitin armor, so we should be fine. Let's just summon my ladybug here. Don't break my stuff. Don't break my stuff, ants. Oh, ladybug, you're gonna drown. You just fell into the water. Okay, my ladybug drowned. Honestly, that's what I kind of wanted anyway. Maybe not such a watery death, but I was going to release the ladybug back into the wild, but she drowned herself in order to get away from me, I think. But with that being the case, now the test comes. Where'd my grasshopper go? Now the test comes to see if the case is you can only have one tame at a time. I think that's what it is. So if I can tame Grasshopper, it'll prove that theory. I just need to find him. Where did he go? I hear ants chittering around. Did he also drown, maybe? He's not back over there. This might have been the reason why I couldn't tame Lubber then. Maybe the big boss Grasshopper is tameable. I might try to go back up. I'm gonna hunt for regular Grasshopper a little bit here, but I might try to go back and see if we can rebattle the Lubs. Lubber Battle 2.0 incoming. We dropped down our bed for safety just in case we get absolutely slaughtered. He's weak to blunt. We got our hammer in hand, ready to battle, and we're going to attempt to tame him. See if we can. We've got our Grasshopper treat. I really don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to use our pet whistle here just to make sure we have nothing out. Confirming we have no tames. Ladybug has died. Nothing else has happened. We're ready to battle Lubber 2.0. We're gonna keep. Oh, you know what I could do? Nope. I was gonna try to get a sneak attack on him. Wasn't clever enough. We want to keep an eye out once he gets like half health to see if a tame thing comes up. I don't think it's going to, but we just get to battle the Lubber twice in the same video. It's just how we're gonna do, and get our butts kicked by him. I got band-aids. I didn't potion up this time. I just kind of like, we're gonna send it raw. My character has been saved. Good, because I was afraid I was gonna lose him. Okay, we're just gonna hit run tactics. Boom. Oh, hey, sweet. That one was free. Oh, that one we traded. The hammer uses a ton of stammer, and I didn't use the potion, so I want to make sure that I'm not out-stamming myself. We learned from the first time we battled. Okay, that was a good dodge, and that was a good hit. We dodge away. He's half health. He's half health. Okay, let's look. I don't have a tame prompt. Okay, no tame prompt. We cannot tame the Lubs. Not with a Grasshopper treat anyway. Maybe there's a Lubber treat. I don't know. Not yet anyway. So let's just full send and murder him. And get his Lubber legs. He's got two of them. We could turn him into clever legs. LOL. Lubber legs to clever legs. And splatter. All right, 2 Lubbers, 1 video. We're finding a lot of Grasshoppers today. Back to my bridge. There's another Grasshopper here. Has respawned. We're gonna make sure that this one doesn't disappear or drown to mysterious causes, and we are going to make friends. 1, 2, 3 tame. Perfect, we got it. Let's go, Grasshoppy. Let's go. We're gonna pioing. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got the hops. He is a Grasshopper. So now that we've finally tamed our Grasshopper, figured out what the taming situation is like in Smalland, and discovering that you can only have 1 tame at a time, at least for right now in the game state in early access, we now know what we're going to do. Naturally, after we've tamed our Grasshopper and just summoned him to us, once we have him, we're gonna do what any Tiny Pixie would do, and that's found the Tiny Pixie Space Program, because we've just come up to the tallest point of our great tree. We're gonna face southbound. The Rhino Beetle's that way, and so is our outpost. We're gonna take a leap, not a step. We're gonna take a step back and then go for a mighty leap. Tiny Pixie Space Program. Oh, I hit something on the way down. Let's go. This will squish me. We live to Grasshopper. Okay, Grasshoppers are the most OP. They take 0 fall damage, and they are unsquishable by gravity. This is what I've wanted for so long. We do what any normal pixie would do. We founded Pixie Space Program. So all jokes aside, with Grasshopper being like kind of a mid-term tame, I don't think, at least at the state of the game right now, I don't think it's going to be a perm tame. And the reason why I say that is because eventually we're going to unlock the ability to fly around with like dragonflies. And while hopping, oh no, I overshot it. While hopping is cool and all, I don't think it's going to beat flying. Grasshopper's a little wonky to control, but I just really don't think it's going to beat flying. I think I just drowned him. Come on, buddy. Don't, okay. I'm sorry. What did you leave me? You left me a grasshopper leg. Oh. I mean, R.I.P. Grasshopper, buddy. We founded and lost the Pixie Space Program in span of 20 seconds. I mean, it's over. The dream is gone. Yeah, I mean, Grasshopper's kind of neat. You might carry a treat or two on you to, like, maybe cross a chasm if need be, but I just don't see any, like, real practical reason to run around with a Grasshopper. He's not that much faster than just running around. He's got some pretty sick hops, but it's more like long jump as opposed to up jump. So kind of what I was mentioning, if like you get to a point where you need to cross like a chasm, like Byong or something like that. I mean, even that might be too big of a jump, but I feel like it could be useful. But I'm not gonna go like out of my way to constantly make sure I have a Grasshopper tame. The Ladybug, for moving bases, that thing has value. That thing is practical, for real practical. But now we get to play with the Gecko, because that's going to be on our tame list. The Dragonfly's on our tame list, and I don't know if you can tame bees, but maybe. I'm really excited to play with all the tames that Smalland has. But my takeaway from this, my very brief experience playing with a Grasshopper now and playing with a Grasshopper on stream when I'm live streaming Smalland on twitch.tv/nerdparade. Check me out. Drop a follow. Tell your friends. It's kind of like it's neat, but it's not amazing. But we've talked enough about taming. We've spent a long time here on the beach, and it's time to advance. We need to start heading, we need to complete Scotty's quest by killing the rhino beetle, turn it in, and then he's going to give us some information to go over to this area. And that's where we need to head. Before we do that, we're going to break down our base, move it up to the Great Tree, do some big old buildy times. That rhino beetle has to die first. That's where we're going next.